Now, Magnus Carlsen is continuing to stamp his authority on the world of chess. He's a beast, he's unstoppable. He just won the Norway chess tournament, keeping Hikaru Nakamura and India's Praggnanandhaa at bay. It seems like no one can quite halt the Norwegian. But that's not what a young Indian grandmaster thinks. Our Vaishali may have only finished fourth over in the women's category, but the confidence in what she says here sends the whole world quite the message. Listen in.
I mean, it's great in the last few years what we are doing in chess, and I'm sure it just can only get better. And yeah, we are going right there. I must say, all over the world, people are very scared of us. Yeah, our Indian juniors are doing extremely well. We had Gukesh, winning the candidates, and Prag did amazingly well in Norway. He went both world number 1 and 2 in classical games, which is too good, I would say. Yeah, no, I mean, not just these two, but also so many other youngsters are getting stronger and in so many other tournaments around the world. So yeah, it's nice to see.
Everyone the world over is scared of us, she says. And it's interesting for this to be uttered by someone like Vaishali, because just recently she became only the third Indian woman to become a grandmaster. She spoke about rubbing shoulders with some of the best in the business over at the Norway chess tournament, and how India's surge in the recent years is having its ripple effect the world over. In fact, the biggest encounter that's symbolic of India's rise to dominating chess is the one that will happen towards the end of the year between the candidates winner, India's D Gukesh, and the reigning world champion, China's Ding Liren. A battle for supremacy, and a battle that will decide who the power in chess truly rests with. And Ding Liren, in an exclusive chat here with me just last week on Firstpost, spoke about India gaining rapid strides in becoming the next power center for the sport.
India is the chess bomb in India, where there are so many young talents. There was a question, who will dominate chess world in 2050? And many people say it will be India, but now it shows this year might come earlier when India dominates chess world. And Gukesh had a phenomenal rise to the top. He rises also very quickly. He's very good at opening operation.
Now, why is India a strong contender for becoming the next powerhouse? Every youngster who is knocking down doors and challenging top stars in the sport has been honing a skill that is critical in toppling grandmasters the world over. Let's take a look at Praggnanandhaa, for instance, first up. The boy defeated Magnus Carlsen in round 3 of the Norway chess tournament, got the better of someone like Hikaru Nakamura in the Armageddon category, a category where time plays a crucial role, which has been Praggnanandha's strongest suit. He's quick to take decisions with the clock still hovering over his head, which means he can handle the pressure despite the clock ticking away. The skill set is crucial in tournaments such as this, or rapid or blitz. At 18, Praggnanandhaa is one of the brightest prospects. Just last year, he finished runners-up at the FIDE World Cup. And even though candidates did not go his way, the mental fortitude he carries is highly commendable for someone his age, making him a very tough opponent. Next up, D Gukesh, another sensation. His recent triumph at the candidates tournament has impressed all. Gukesh, over the years, has shown how well he can excel in slowly drawing out his opponents, wearing them down, and creating wins from anywhere. The biggest reason why he prospers in a format like classical chess, where it requires players to make calculative decisions.
Struck me how good he is at calculation, and I think that's like mainly what he does, really, that he calculates extremely well. Both, he calculates very quickly, he calculates precisely, and he's undogmatic in the way he calculates. So he will find ideas that other may not. He will have, I don't know if you can call it the intuition, but he will go further in lines that others will not.
Then there is Arjun Erigaisi. He's the highest ranked Indian in live ratings at this point, behind Magnus Carlsen, Hikaru Nakamura, and Fabiano Caruana. Unlike Praggnanandhaa and Gukesh, he doesn't come from the chess capital of India, which is Chennai in southern India. The boy hails from Warangal, the first grandmaster from Telangana. In fact, Arjun's biggest strength is his relentless pursuit. Many observers who've seen the new Indian crop come out and play say that Arjun may not have the gameplay that Gukesh or Praggnanandhaa possess, but he has the ability of surviving tough positions, the tenacity to try and wriggle out of any position. Again, absolutely key to be in the game when it comes to pursuit of dominance. And then, of course, there's Vidit Gujarati, a seasoned campaigner who may have had a bit of a lull at this point, but an Asian Games silver medalist nevertheless. Vidit's presence is just as important. Over in the women's, you've got someone like Vaishali herself, whom we just spoke to, Koneru Humpy, our front-runners. Humpy may have finished 5th at the Norway chess tournament, but again, this veteran has finished 2nd at the candidates tournament that just concluded some time back. She's spent just 1 month outside of the top 5 since 2005. That's incredible. India sitting on the cusp of something outstanding here. And that shows there's not just one bright spark, quite many. And can you believe I've spent a few minutes here speaking of the talents in Indian chess without having to resort to Vishwanathan Anand's name. That shows how far the sport has advanced in the country. And each and every one of these chess prodigies and seniors responsible in making India the center point for chess once more. A first-of-a-kind sports show that's played on a different turf. A first-of-a-kind sports show that will always come up with a winner. Are you looking for perspectives that go beyond the scoreline? Hi, I'm Rupha Ramani, and catch a 360-degree view of the sporting world with me here on Firstpost in our special Firstpost.